Okay, I'm on top of this structure, so when I go back down, I will show you the outside. Not sure what this was used for, but to get some idea based on what we can find through broken or here is the interior view of this structure to the left. I'm also still in Vidin. I just stuck my head a little bit in, so that's like a staircase. And then to the left, similar structure, and we have some more windows to peek through. There's glass on the floor. Looks like a railing here. There's a entrance there. You can see a little bit of the background. You can't maybe make out the gate, but there's a gate in the very back. Maybe I can get a better sense. I'm not sure what that light in the background is behind the gate, and that appears to be another. Here are some more stairs. You can come up from here. This is in the park by the Danube River. Here's a hole. I can't really make out much detail, but you can see, well, I don't know if you can. I can see. Sorry, a little bit of storage. Down there it is a very long space. And the same here. You can see a little bit better here, maybe because the light is a little bit better. But to that depth in here. Another way up. Or not. Stand corrected. This would not be a good way up. There's an entrance underneath. I need to get down just a little bit from this side. There's some dirt. So you can actually come down there, but I want to see if it would be interesting enough to warrant that. And it might be if I were tall enough. So maybe if you came with a ladder, you could see through that space, but there's a door there. And this is still a view from one top of the structure. There are little holes on the sides, except for this one. And that one's cracked, but there's no hole on the other side. So I'm not sure what purpose those served. Just another hole. Looks like, it is a wooden log. And again, just to give you a sense of depth, but you can't really make out anything from that. This is another way on top if you come from below. I think I'm going to cheat this time. But this middle railings look like this. I'm not going to cheat, I'm just going to come around this way. You can see Well, you can't yet. I can. There's a bottom, and we can actually get to that level. Or I can. Simply meeting the camera. There's a space here to climb over. The wall extends to about there. Looks to be a restaurant. Another set of stairs coming up. Some stairs leading down to this that cave structure is boarded, and there's some stairs also that will lead down. Late in the day, so the light isn't the greatest right now, but some detail of the archway there. You can see that it's boarded. That's the Danube River that you can see there. And some steps that lead down, so you can see a little bit of what's below. So these appear to have been wooden doors at some point, maybe. And again, doors, but a closer view of what's on this side. To be bricked in. There's a little wall here, and a wall on the opposite side. And it goes up to where the stairs are. So that wall extends around. I'm just going to give a view of the outside of this structure. So this is the area. Just trying to see if there's any more visibility here. No, this is all just rock, brick. Turning around one side. This is just the view of the outside. Here are some stairs. We could not go up those stairs. Those are stairs. But can. So this is a little bit of a curve, semicircular. Ooh. This is metal. For view. Metal as well. Drainage pipe. Rocks. Closer you can maybe see, I can see there's a chamber inside. Hearing the sound of that metal. So this is actually a very top view. There's the Danube. Ooh. This is work in peace. courtyard below. Detail of this. You can, I can see there's a statue in that corner. If you were standing here, you'd be able to see it. Again, corrugated metal, but it's pure safe to be walking on. But more stairs, so I'll come up. Now I'm at the very top of the structure. Some leaves. Here is one of the, that's blocking. Looks like a pipe. And it's connected to that, so maybe it provided some kind of air. Oh, look. Well, from this side. You're not going to see too much more than what you saw before, but just in case more details are clear. Top. That's where originally I was standing. So that was the semicircular structure, so I'm going to turn back and go down. This is again Vidin, Bulgaria, the northwest part of the country. And what you are looking at is the Danube River, which I believe goes through Egypt or Greece. I don't remember offhand which. So coming down. A little bit here at the park. I'll show you this view, so take out of there. You can actually climb even higher if you choose to. Here looks like a pipe of some kind. This is ground level view. I can't make out some of the words are missing. Here are the other steps as I mentioned. So where I was beginning the video on top. Here again is that structure. It'd be great if I could be telling us to look inside. Those are, looks like, metal gates. Take you down, but not very exciting, but it looks to be maybe a chimney structure. There's some spaces at the top between, there's a little thing holding it. There is, looks wet at the bottom, so maybe this was a water drainage. Some details underneath. There's not much to see, but there, in the direction, the corner of this corner of the square, there's a structure there, also rounded. So this is probably where the water came out. So anyway, and then that extends back to the wall.